YouTubers, good morning. Welcome. Today's my Monday. It's Wednesday morning. But today's my Monday here. I open from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday now. I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off. I love being with the kids and just doing things. So that's how it's going to be. Plus another baby on the way. I want to make super sure I divide my time between my hobby business and my family. And this way I could better observe stocks when I'm home. I could open up all my utilities and stuff on the computer so I could get stuff done. But I don't know if you guys were up last night watching the midterms. Midterms elections are pretty cool. It's like a report card that you receive halfway through the semester to tell your parents how you're doing, right? And then your parents could either improve or... That's how it works. Midterm elections to me is like midterm report cards, right? What do we need to improve? What do we need to do, right? But it was entertaining last night. It was very entertaining last night watching the other media just rip everybody apart. You know, I don't notice that the Republican media, like Fox News and all the other ones we're watching, they don't rip apart the Democrats, even though they're the ones doing all the bad stuff. It's so weird. And then you got the Democrats that are just ripping everybody apart and just getting everybody, like, you know, riled up. And I see it more as trying to divide the nation as much as possible. All the fake news networks. Really entertaining, though. Very entertaining news networks nowadays. It's not news anymore. Like, especially like CNN. It's more like reality TV gone wrong. You know, like it's not the reality, and so they kind of want to make it the way they want to. So it's like a reality TV gone wrong. Another thing that's been that was really funny actually was the Young Turds. The Young Turds were on, and they were on there, and they were just demonizing everybody, because Democrats, right? They're Democrats, right? So they're just demonizing everything that came across their desk. Anybody that won on the Republican side was considered a threat or something, right? Or something bad, or dig up some dirt. But they got 26,000 dislikes. Now, something ain't right, guys. If you look at the sea of red, how do those little blue all around, little blue areas control all of America? I had a guest on my show last night, and she was telling me she's on project right now in Florida for me. She's going to dig up some housing crisis video articles there from the local newspapers to see what the locals are doing there in Florida. Remember, guys, Florida's going through a crash right now, so she's on assignment for me right now in South Florida. Anyways, I'm not liking what's going on here when it comes to creating a divide that shouldn't be there. You know, we're in the year 2018. We're going into 2019 very shortly, in less than a quarter. And I'm not liking this divide. And it's going to make things worse with interest rates going up and small businesses having I've been saying this for a long time, and I think they should implement this. And this is a really good thing, okay? They should implement small business, legit small business, not money laundering, like a legit, like mom and pop's motel, a legit a buffet, a legit. If they need a loan, they get a small business loan, and they get it at pretty much almost at cost. Okay? Working from home won't work. It's got to be like a legit retail strip mall or a mall or out somewhere doing something, like out to the public. It can't be at home. So what they do is they receive a business loan. They work from home. They work from their place of business, but they don't pay these crazy absorbent interest rates. Because when they raise interest rates, everything goes up. So small businesses, you know, that hire people, and remember, This is the private work sector. And we want people working in the private work sector. The public work sector could go to hell. The government employs more people to work for the government. Guess what? Everything slows down, and nobody wants more government employees. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. So what needs to happen is they need to pump up and create incentives for the private sector work. The U.S. created, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of jobs in the last 3 quarters, but that's all private sector, so they could boast about that. Public sector could go to hell. Who cares? Nobody cares, right? So I'm getting a coffee, guys. Getting my morning coffee. Getting my morning water, Joe. Hi, large coffee, 1 milk.
Okay,
thank you. Yeah, she knows me already, so yeah. Anyways, okay. So here's the deal, guys. They need to lower interest rates on small businesses. The government needs to create incentives for small businesses, private sector businesses. Not this bull crap, you know, because it's the middle class and the middle level businesses that actually pay the taxes. I just paid my PST. The problem is, it's these big corporations that avoid taxes like everything. So that's the problem. They're not paying taxes. So you got these big corporations. Oh, we employ 36 people. We employ 150 people. That's fantastic. But here's the problem, guys. You're not even paying taxes, so you're not contributing back. So that's the problem with these big corporations and stuff. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
How are you, my brother?
Good, how are you?
Come by my store. I'll be there till 5.
Yeah.
4 o'clock, you said, right? I'll see you. So I'll see you. That's my buddy there. He's gonna come by today at 4 with this. He's got kids. He wants to bring them by the store and show them around. So I'm there till 5. So no big deal. I'm there from 11 to 5. I dropped off all my stuff I shipped. So I think they need to create something where once small business goes down, you're going to see the rest of Canada fall with it. You know, especially Australia too. They're going to have to raise interest rates in Australia. They have no choice unless they start destroying money. Like basically when people, like they start actually the reserve there starts destroying its reserves in cash to macro like monitor how much money is out there. Unless they do something like that, I don't think they will. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like for what's going to happen with they have to limit how much money they make. They have to cut it by like 3/4. So I don't know. There's just so much going on right now, guys. But I think in Canada, they need to lower the interest rates for small businesses at like 1%, just to create an initiative for people to get out there. And then they have to prove, they have to show, okay, this is my square footage, this is my store, this is what I do. And every 6 months, they have to send in a letter or request or something. And then you have a government worker actually doing a job that matters, going around to make sure these businesses exist, they're in business, they're not out of business, and they're using the funds properly, and blah blah blah. That's it. And then the rest of the interest rates for housing and personal debt and stuff could be at 4, 5, 6%. You know what I mean? So I'm just putting this out there. It's just an idea, because once the interest rates go up on small businesses, guess what? Lots of small businesses start closing their doors to pay their debts back, or clearance everything and just get out. It's sad. It's really, really sad what's been happening and how it's been happening, and how so many people are being affected by this. And a lot of people they mismanagement of funds. A lot of people, they have a saying that if your parents were bad with money, or your parents were not good with saving and putting away money, you yourself will be bad with money yourself. And that's a saying that I wholeheartedly agree with. That, if your parents were bad with money, you will be bad with money, period. That's how it is. My parents were savers. They work hard, they scrounge, they work hard. Now, me and Rose, we moved here, we got what we need to live, and now we just cut back. All we pay is our property tax, we pay our utility bills. We do go out and eat a bit, and we like that. And, with the price of food going up, we did the math. My wife bought pasta, a big plate of pasta over at Boston Pizza. We bought a bunch of wings, a pizza, a whole bunch of stuff for the kids, right? And we did the math. If we were to actually go buy that at a grocery store and make it at home, it'd probably be a little bit more than actually going out to buy it. And we had leftovers. So we had food to eat for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's a very interesting thing to think about, maybe. But I know eating out, you know, unless you're eating at a good fine dine restaurant, you're eating garbage usually. But you know what, guys? It's getting really tough out there, and a lot of people need to start tightening their wallets. Need to start spending wisely. Oh, and I want to thank everyone for sending me donations. I got a couple of donations from the United States of America on PayPal. Thanks so much, man. Holy crap. This morning I woke up with like 5 donations. I'm like, what? This is great, guys. You know, eye on the prize, man. Everybody gets what they want when they focus on good, positive things in life, you know? Eye on the prize. Stay strong. Shoot for the stars. If you don't make it, at least... Shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, at least you'll be one of the stars. That's the saying. But yeah, I'm running my video today. My documentary of running a small business from scratch. So it's running live right now in the background, guys, if you want to watch that. It's a pretty cool series. It's actually a very entertaining series. If you guys are interested in watching, go ahead. It's running live all day. I'm going to be running live stuff through the day for you guys while I'm at work, just to keep the channel always going. I'm just backing it up into a spot here. Yeah, the problem is if I park in front of the bike store here, he starts complaining that I'm in front of his store and he doesn't want me parking in front of his store. He says he wants it for his customers, the public space out here. He's our city councilor now, so I have to respect him, you know, because he owns the town. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Comment below. Thanks for watching.